many Vaishnavas to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after his return. The father of Ramananda Rai, Bhavananda Raya, Sri Bhavananda Raya, offered another son named
Vaninath Patnaik.
Vaninath Pattanayagara, for the
Yes.
Lord's service. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu informed his associate about the pollution of Krishnadasa brought about by his association with the Pattadaris, and thus the Lord proposed to give him leave. Nityananda Prabhu sent Krishnadasa to Bengal to inform the Navadipa. Where it is gone. Navadipa devotees about the Lord's return to Jagannath Puri. All the devotees of Navadipa thus began arranging to come to Jagannath Puri. At this time, Paramananda Puri was at Navadipa, and immediately upon hearing news of Lord's return, he started for Jagannath Puri, accompanied by a Brahmana named Kamalaganda. Purushottama Bhattacharya, a resident of Navadipa, was educated at Varanasi. He accepted the renounced order of Chaitanyananda, but he took the name of Swarupa. Thus he arrived at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after the demise of Sri Ishwarapuri. His disciple Govinda, following his instructions, went to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Due to his relationship with Keshava Bharati, Brahmananda Bharati was also respectfully received by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When he arrived at Jagannath Puri, he was advised to give up the deerskin clothing he wore. When Brahmananda understood Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu correctly, he accepted his as Krishna himself. However, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya addressed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Krishna. The Lord immediately protested. In the meantime, Kashishwara Goswami also came to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In this chapter, devotees from many different areas come to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and they are exactly like many rivers that come from many places to finally flow into the sea.
We go.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Prabhuji, you can record the... okay. Recording is going on. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Shivana Prabhuji, welcome Prabhuji.
Yeah. So we were till, I think, covered till 82. This is Lord's return to Jagannath Puri.
Yes.
So the total number of verses are
300
190.
190. Okay.
We have covered 82. Okay. So we go 23. Okay, so so this is Lord's return, means Lord has returned from the South India tour.
India.
And in South India tour, he almost like 2 years he was there. And we saw all the places on the map. Do you remember the map? How many places were there in the map? I had sent last time the map. I don't know whether you were the group. How many places were there? Lord visited me at least on the map. Nobody remembers? No? I had sent the map, no? How many places? Who will tell exactly? How many places did Lord visit in his South India tour? Where is the map? This is the map. Yes.
13, 14 plus, Prabhu. 14. 14. 14.
14. 14, huh? Let
Yes,
me
bro.
see.
Starting from Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Tirupati.
Alalnath.
Okay. Now coming in Puri, we did not count. Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Tirupati, Madras, Pondicherry. That black dots all visited, no, Prabhu.
Yeah. Which map is
Srirangam,
this?
Madurai, Rameshwaram, Kanyakumari, Trivandrum, Cochin, then Udupi, then one more place is there in Kerala. Bangalore, I don't know. What is it? Something is Mangalore, I don't know. Mangalore?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think
7, 8, 9, 10.
Mangalore.
Here the numbering they have not done to
No,
all.
bro. Numbering, we have to count.
Count, yeah. Total they have given here 10. See, I have sent a map.
Yeah, map
So
is there, bro.
it's, yeah, starting from Alarnath, Kurmakshetra, Simhachalam, Vidyanagar, Gautami Ganga, Mangalagiri, Ahovilam, Narsinga, Siddhavat, Tirupati, Kanchipuram, Vridha Kashi, Pakshi Tirtha, Kumbakonam, Vedavana, Durvasana, Rameshwaram, Kanyakumari, then Tilakanchi, Madurai, Rishabh Hill, Sri Rangam. The Lord visited Sri Rangam also. Trita, Tritakupa, Shingeri Mutt, Ishimuk, then Kolhapur. Kolhapur he went to take darshan of whom? Whose temple is there in Kolhapur?
Lakshmi Devi.
Mahalakshmi, yes. Then from Kolhapur he went to Pandarpur. Then from Pandarpur he went to Pune. See, from Pandarpur, while he is going to Mumbai, Dwaipayani is what? Mumbai. So there, Pandarpur to Dwaipayani, what will come in between? Is Pune. So Pune also he visited. So there should be dot in Pune also. So in Pune he came here, one place is there called Parvati. And then in Mumbai where he visited, you know that Ban Ganga. There is a place where Lord Ram had shot the Ban, and from there the sweet water is coming. So Dwaipayani, then Suraparakha Tirtha, Nasik. Then after Mumbai, where did he go? To Nasik, Panchavati. And then Dandakaranya, then Mahishmatipura, Dhanush Tirtha, and back to Jagannath Puri. So everybody was so eagerly waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the Lord. And especially who was waiting? To have an interview
King
with the Lord.
Prataprudra. King Prataprudra.
He was very eagerly waiting because he was behind Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So please arrange the meeting, arrange the meeting, arrange the meeting. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, yes, I can arrange, but he has gone now. And when he come back, I will try, but I cannot guarantee because he doesn't like to see somebody who is at the position of a king. But Pratap was very, very eager. So now, when he comes back, first of all, he is very much unhappy with whom? When he comes back?
Kala
With-
Krishna Dasa.
Yeah, Kala Krishna Das. He is very unhappy with Kala Krishna Das because this fellow, he went with the Bhattatharis and he mingled with those women of Bhattatharis and he stayed there. And then Lord was very, very angry. And then when he brought him back, he said, I don't want to see his face now. You take it back, you Nityananda. You only gave, na? See how this fellow. He left my association and went to the Bhattatari women. So Nityanand Prabhu, because he is very merciful, he engaged Kala Krishna Das. He engaged Kala Krishna Das in what? What was the seva he was given, Kala Krishna Das?
To send the message, Lord returned to Jagannath Puri.
He was sent
Inform.
to Navdvip.
Yeah.
And there he gave the message about Lord's return back from Jagannath Puri, and everybody is so happy. Wow! Lord has returned, Haribol. So everybody started preparing because for 2 years they didn't come. Although Rath Yatra was happening. So, but Rath Yatra was not the main event. For what they were going to Jagannath Puri? To meet Lord Chaitanya. So although in these 2 years, Rath Yatra was happening, but they didn't go because Lord is not there. Ours is Lord Chaitanya. So they would go to meet Chaitanya, and by a chance they would do that Rath Yatra also, side by side. So somebody else comes on. Yeah. So then when they came to know, then everybody prepared. And who went first from there? I think whose name we read? Paramananda Puri, no? Paramananda Puri went. He was in Navadip. So he went ahead to meet the Lord. And then Brahmananda Bharati also went. So these are all Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Guru's god brother. Ishwar Puri's god brothers. They are all disciples of Madhavendra Puri. So Mahaprabhu would very, very much respect Paramanand Puri, Brahmanand Bharati, and Keshav Bharati and others. Because they are like Guru's god brothers. They are the 9 roots of the Chaitanya tree. We had seen that. Madhavendra Puri is the seed and the 9 roots, and then Mahaprabhu is the trunk. We saw in that. So like that, then all of them started, and headed by, who was the head of this yatra from Navadvip to Jagannath Puri? Who would lead them all?
Shivananda Sen.
Shivan Sen will finance, but who will be the leader? Leader would be our Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya. Many, many devotees would go there. So like that, they are very happy. They started for journey, and then Mahaprabhu, when he returned back, he requested Saram Bhattacharya that I need a place which will be near to Jagannath Puri, but it also secluded. And whom did he choose? Saram Bhattacharya? Whose house?
Kashi Mishra.
Kashi Mishra's house, which is very near. If you see now also, that place is so near from temple, but also very secluded. Kashi Mishra. Kashi Mishra was so happy. Hari Bol, Lord Chaitanya will stay at our house as a paying guest. Not paying guest, but as a guest. How many of you would be happy if Lord Chaitanya as a paying guest in your house? Would like to have Lord. No? No?
It is his house, Roji. We are only guests.
No, but you will accept him as paying guest or non-paying guest?
Non-paying.
First non-paying guest.
So you will not charge paying for Lord Chaitanya. So like that, Kashi Mishra was so happy that Lord will
We
tell
can
you.
be we have to pay our humble obeisances. That is the only thing we can pay.
Correct.
But okay, at least we can think of, right? In spiritual life, even by thinking, we get the same benefit of actually inviting Lord to our house. So one should not have daridrata in thinking. विचार में दरिद्रता नहीं चाहिए. Thinking of if Lord comes to our house, just like he stayed at Kashi Mishra's house. So Kashi Mishra is very, very overjoyed, and there he gave a place, and which became later known as where Lord stayed. There, what was the
Gambhira.
place? Gambhira. Gambhira is the place. Now also we see a small place, but their Lord stayed for 18 years continuously. And if you see, the place is quite small and not very big. But Lord would be so much absorbed internally in the pastimes of the Lord and chanting Hare Krishna that for him small place, big place, convenience, inconvenience didn't matter much. So when we are absorbed, then the external doesn't matter so much. But when we are not absorbed, then externally even small things can irritate us. So absorption is very, very important. So once somebody asked His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj that, can you please tell bhakti in one word? Please define bhakti in one word. So Maharaj said, absorption. Bhakti means absorption. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so absorbed. He didn't mind that Gambhira. If you see that Gambhira, you cannot stay there for long. You will feel, hey, what? It's a coterie or a jail you will feel. In such a small place, how can I stay? We need a big place, nice, you know. So that place is quite small. So Mahaprabhu and the deity at Kashi Mishra's house, what was the name of the deity? At Kashi Mishra's house, he had deity, no? What was the name of the deity?
Gopal, was it?
Radha Kant is the name of the deity. Now also if we go there, they worship, their worship goes on, and then inside if you go a little bit, there is Gambhira. Radha Kant deities. So Mahaprabhu used to take darshan of them daily, and then talk with Kashi Mishra and meet all the devotees at Gambhira. I don't know how all the devotees would come there. Gambhira, and then the courtyard is also there, of course. So all the devotees would come to meet Mahaprabhu there. So Kashi Mishra's house would be bustling with devotees, so many. So he would not feel any inconvenience because Lord is staying at the house. Yeah. We'll read some verses. See who all used to come and meet and how Lord would welcome them, and they had such a deep and thick relationship that they would be eager a whole year thinking when we'll go and meet Lord Chaitanya. So more than Jagannath, whom they were eager to meet, they were eager to meet their Lord Chaitanya.
Mahaprabhu.
Mahaprabhu, they were so eager because Mahaprabhu also would be reciprocating, and he would go outside and at that place called Atharanala. So he would also go outside. See, generally, when somebody is going to come, then what we do? Do we just sit in the house? What we do when we know that somebody is coming? Then
Service.
no, but what we do if somebody very near and dear is going to come? Then what we do? We sit in the house and wait for him, or what we do?
We have to make arrangements.
Now we make arrangement, and then what we do?
We are eagerly awaiting.
No, eagerly means you go out to meet him at the main gate or outside on the road, right? Na? Just like when in temple also some sannyasis come or Prabhupada disciple, we go out on the road and do kirtan to receive them. So like that, Mahaprabhu would go to that Atharnala, which is quite far from the Gambhira. And there he would meet all the devotees. It's not that Mahaprabhu would say, oh, all of you come at Gambhira, I am taking rest, okay, and wait for me. No, he will also go out. So he will be so eager because they are all coming and they are also eager to meet Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu is so eager, so he would be going out on the road. And there, for each devotee, he would put chandan on their forehead and put garland to each one of them. So how many of you would like to receive such a reception directly from Lord Chaitanya? That chandan Lord Chaitanya is putting on your forehead, and he is himself putting by his own lotus hand nice garland in your neck. You would like to have? Amal Arjun So at least we can think of Lord receiving. So we get the mercy of Mahaprabhu himself putting chandan. And so because Lord was so eagerly waiting for them, they would also very eagerly wait for that. And 4 months they would take leave from their office. Any one of you get 4 months leave from the office in a year? Can you get? Is it possible?
No, brother. I'm out.
4 months leave, then leave only.
Continuously.
Yeah. But they would take whatever happens because 4 months just for Lord, only for Lord Chaitanya, that's all. So Like that they would go and be there. Now we'll just read who all the names are there. So few verses we'll just see. Sri Rama Pandit Ara Pandit Damodar.
Sri Rama Pandita Ara Pandita Damodara.
Primana Pandita Ara Vijaya Sridhar. Everybody.
Srimana Pandita Ara Vijaya Sridhara.
See the names are there. Sriram Pandit, Damodar Pandit, Sriman Pandit, Vijay and Sridhar were also very pleased to hear it. What were they pleased to hear? We're all very pleased to hear this news. Okay, so the news has reached
This coming life.
Navdvip. And who has given the news?
Kalakrishna Das.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, so Haridas Thakur, and was heard on he made a rumbling sound. Haridas Thakur is not now currently staying in Jagannath Puri, he is also in Navdvip. And also in Vasudeva, I think, Vasudeva Murari Gupta and Shivananda Singh. So all of them are there in Navdvip. So all of them start under the guidance of Advaita Acharya. Acharya Ratna, Vakreshwar Pandit, Acharya Nidhi, Gadadhar Pandit were all very pleased to hear this news. Very bold. You are all very pleased to hear the news. What is the news? Lord Chaitanya has returned back from
South India.
South India too. Just like all the gopis and all the Brajvasis, all were waiting for Lord Krishna. When Lord Krishna will come back, he has gone to Mathura. And they were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and thinking of Krishna, thinking of Krishna. But whose mic is on? Some disturbance is there. Sri Kumar Prabhu.
No, Prabhuji, here nobody to
No?
disturb.
किसका sound?
Okay, we'll make mute.
Yeah, for some time. Some background sound. Yeah. Acharya Ratna. Who is Acharya Ratna? Acharya Ratna. Where is his house? I think Acharya Ratna is son of Advaita Acharya. Just check, somebody can check. Who is Acharya Ratna? Is Acharya Ratna son of Advaita Acharya? Or somebody else? As far as I remember, Ratna. Samar Arjun, will you check? Is Acharya Ratna.
I'm checking, Guruji.
Chandrasekhar Acharya. A maternal uncle of Sri Chaitanya and an important authority of the past times. Maternal uncle means mama. Means
Acharya Ratna's another name Chandrasekhara Acharya.
yeah, his uncle. Uncle, maternal uncle means mother's brother. Sachimata's brother. Hare Krishna. Serving as a father figure after passing away and even hosting. Okay. He was Lord Chaitanya's maternal uncle, married to Sachidevi's sister. He lived in Navadvip near his nephew's home and was a devout servant for Chaitanya. Do you know where is Acharya Ratna's house in Navadvip? No? Yes. Have you visited Chaitanya Gaudiya Math? in Navadvip? How many of you know? Okay, nobody? Have you visited Navadvip or not? How many of you have visited Navadvip Dham?
Yes, Prabhuji, you haven't. No, not Navdeep.
No?
Recently,
Navadvip?
we all went recently.
Yeah,
Mayapur.
then Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, you have visited or not?
Chaudanya.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, yes. Near
Yes, we
Yeah.
visited.
the Yoga Pit. Next to Yoga Pit.
Yeah. See, when we start from our temple, then first will come is our this Lord Chaitanya's
Yoga Pit.
birthplace, Yoga Pit. After that, you
After
go little ahead, and then
Chaitanya.
then Advait Acharya and Gadadhar Pandit's house is there. Beside that,
Shiva Sangha.
Shiva Sangan is there. Yeah, Shiva Sangan, and then this place, their both house. And then you go ahead, then comes Chaitanya Math.
Mat.
And in Chaitanya Math, you see Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur Samadhi, and you go little ahead, then you see Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Samadhi, and then little ahead you go, then you see that place which is called Vrajapattanam. So that is the place where Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur also chanted many names continuously. So that place was the house of Acharya Ratna. And
There is
Acharya Ratna, huh?
there is Shamkund, Radhakund, and
Yes.
Govardhan.
There only, exactly. Yes.
And also,
that
there's a
one.
very beautiful
Govardhan also there. Small Govardhan.
deity. Yeah, small Govardhan is
Yes.
there.
Yes.
And
Beside that
there's a
one.
very big deity of
Of whom?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
Chaitanya
Sadbhuja form.
Mahaprabhu. Yeah. Yes. Beside that, you see the place where you see Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur's picture there and Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, you see beside there. So that is a place called Vrajapattanam or Acharatna's house. And that is a place where Lord Chaitanya would do dramas of Krishna Lila. And once what drama he did? Lord Chaitanya did drama and he took the role of Rukmini. And he danced like Rukmini and Lakshmi. So that famous drama happened there. Even Sachi Devi couldn't recognize this is my Lord Chaitanya, my son. He dressed in such a way that he looked exactly like Lakshmi or Rukmini, and then he danced for many hours. Anyway, so that is the house of Acharya Ratna, and Acharya Ratna is uncle of Mahaprabhu. Uncle means mother's brother. Yes, Sachi Devi's brother, Acharya. Anyway, Vakreshwar Pandit, you know. Acharya Nidhi, I don't know. Vakreshwar Pandit is famous for what?
Dance, Prabhu.
Dance. Puji.
He would dance and dance and dance and dance and continuously would dance for how many hours?
48 hours.
36.
Huh?
72.
48.
72
36.
hours. 72.
72.
72 hours means how many? How many days? $72 means 24
3 days,
into
Prabhuji.
3.
24 3s are 30.
Oh, 3 days. Can anybody dance for 3 days?
24.
Acharya Nidhi. Pundarik Vidyanidhi. Oh. In the context of Chaitanya Lila, Acharya Nidhi is Pundarik Vidyanidhi. Who is Pundarik Vidyanidhi? Bhakti Nidhi, Prem Nidhi.
Yes.
Who was Pundarik Vidyanidhi in Chaitanya Lila? Okay, don't know.
That very
Pundarik.
opulent person.
He used to chew the pan and look in the
and,
mirror.
and perfumed hair oil and all.
Yeah. And
Next
then
day he fell down. Next
huh?
day, after hearing about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is falling down. That time,
he
everybody comes to
no.
that he is a very great devotee.
No, that is hearing
Yes.
Bhagavatam. He goes to.
Yes,
Ah,
some
yes, near Gota
shlokas.
Bhagavatam. Yes.
Yes, that time Mukunda, actually Mukunda, when Mukunda takes Gadadhar Pandit to meet Acharya Nidhi or Pundarik Vidyanidhi, so he sees Gadadhar Pandit is very simple, brahmachari. So he sees this fellow is combing his hair and then seeing in the mirror and then chewing pan and have a spittoon which is made up of gold, spitting in the hand. And then so many people are serving him. So immediately Gadadhar Pandit thought, my God, why Mukunda has brought me here to this fellow who is a Vishay. I don't want to see him. Why Mukunda brought? And then Mukunda understood Gadadhar Pandit's mind, and then he thought he doesn't know who is he. And then he chants these verses, which is Aho Bakiyam and some 10th canto verses. And when Acharya Nidhi or Pundarik Vidyanidhi hears these verses, he goes mad. And then he goes in ecstasy, throwing here, there, everything, and tearing his clothes. And then so many people had to come him to catch him and make him peaceful. So because he goes in such a deep ecstasy. Then the other Pandit understands, my God, he's such a great devotee. He is going in such a great ecstasy just by hearing few shlokas. And then Gadadhar Pandit says, I have done aparad to your lotus feet. Please forgive me. And as a repentance, what I will do? As a repentance, what he takes as a repentance, Gadadhar Pandit?
He will accept him as his spiritual master, isn't it?
He becomes his disciple, right? And actually, Gadadhar Pandit and Acharya Nidhi, or Gadadhar Pandit and Pundarik Nidhi, what is actual relationship in their Swarupa? In the original.
Rishabhanu. Pundarik.
Yes. Gadadhar Pandit is Radharani, and Radharani's father is who?
Vrishabhanu.
Vrishabhanu, and he only came as Acharya Nidhi, not Pundarik Nidhi, Pundarik Vidyanidhi. So it's like father and daughter, and here is spiritual master and disciple. Great. So Acharya Nidhi is actually Pundarik Vidyanidhi. I also didn't knew this. And Acharya Ratna is our uncle. Okay, these two, we at least heard these two. Sri Rama Pandit Ara Pandit Damodhar.
Sri Rama Pandita Ara Pandita
Damodar.
Shrimana Pandit Ara Vijaya Sridhar.
Sri Rama
Pandita
Ara Vijaya Sridhar.
Sri Ram Pandit Damodar Pandit Shriman Pandit Vijay and Sridhar were also pleased. Okay, how many of you know Sri Ram Pandit Damodar Pandit? Who is Damodar Pandit? Don't know.
Sarup Damodar. Sarup
No,
Damodar.
not the Damodar. Damodar Pandit is one who would get angry on Lord Chaitanya and chastise him.
Yeah. Yes.
So he had the privilege, only two people had privilege of chastising Mahaprabhu. Who were they?
Jagadananda Das and
Jagadananda Pandit and Damodar Pandit. So actually, Jagadananda Pandit and Damodar Pandit, they both would chastise left, right to Mahaprabhu. They were not afraid. So, who were they in their original Swarup in Krishna Lila? Who would chastise Krishna? Which queen of Krishna would chastise?
Satyabhama.
Satyabhama. So, Damodar Pandit is actually Satyabhama. And Jagdanand Pandit is Shaibhya Gopi. One Gopi's name is Shaibhya Gopi. So he is that. So this Damodar Pandit, he's famous for neutrality. Means he is very innocent. Means he will just say whatever is there. Like later, he was characterized in Shiva temple, Damodar Pandit. Yeah. Shaipya. Oh, sorry. Damodar Pandit is Shaipya Gopi. And Jagannatha Pandit is actually Satyabhama. Yes. Damodar Pandit is Shaipya Gopi. Shaipya. And Jagannatha Pandit is Satyabhama. So anyway, they were very happy. Then Sri Ram Pandit, Damodar Pandit, Vijay, Sridhar. Who was Sridhar? Sridhar. You don't know who is Sridhar?
Kolavicha Sridhar
Banana
Prabhu.
seller.
Yes, banana sellers. They were all very happy. At least some people we should know. Shriman Pandit we don't know. Damodar Pandit we know. Shriman Pandit. Actually, one more Pandit is there who is brother of Damodar Pandit. Who was that? Who would be staying always with Mahaprabhu in Gambhira. He had the privilege of staying always to take care of Mahaprabhu, especially at night. Because Mahaprabhu would go in such ecstasy that somebody was required to catch him and hold him. Sometimes Mahaprabhu would rub his face against the wall and blood would come out from his face. And sometimes Mahaprabhu would run away and go and jump in the ocean in the night. Such were the ecstasies. So everybody appointed brother of Damodar Pandit to be always with Mahaprabhu. Who was that? His name is not here, but who was that? No. His name was Shankar Pandit. Shankar Pandit was always by Lord Chaitanya's side in Gambhira. And especially in the night, he would be there watching that Lord Chaitanya doesn't go anywhere and doesn't harm himself. So Shankar Pandit was brother of Damodar Pandit. Damodar Pandit. Raghav Pandit Ara Acharya Nandan.
Raghava Pandita Ara Acharya Nandan
Kate ka kahiba Ara Yata Prabhuragan.
Kateka
Kahiba arayata prabhuragan.
Oh, how many? How many shall I describe? How shall I describe all the associates? Kateka kahiba Ara Yata Prabhuragan. Prabhu's means Prabhu's devotees. There are so many. कितने कितने का नाम लूं मैं? Raghav Pandit, Acharya Nandan. So few at least we should know some speciality about them. Who was Raghav Pandit? What was his speciality? Raghav Pandit, and what they would do?
The one who cooks for the Lord. He and his sister.
Sisters, Damayanti.
Raghavera Jali.
Damayanti. They both would cook for Lord, Raghav Pandit. And he was very, very strict and very clean. He would not compromise on the cleanliness standard while cooking. So, Raghav Pandit would cook Acharya Nandan. And what is he famous for? Nandan Acharya.
Where Nityananda Prabhu hid himself when he came to Navadip.
Yeah, where is the house of Nandan Acharya? Just like when you come out of the temple from the gate number 11, gate number 1, when you come, Namhatta gate, then you have to take left and just walk towards the river. Towards the river. You are getting? You just try, close your eyes and think of Mayapur Dham. So when you get out of the Namhatta gate, you have to take left and just walk for 15 minutes. And then before the river, before the ghat, On the left side only, there is the Nandan Acharya's house, where Nityanand Prabhu hid himself, and even Advait Acharya also, like that. That was a hiding place, Nandan Acharya's house. So these all devotees, they all, when they got the news, they are all very, very happy. So there are almost like 200 devotees who travel, headed by Advaita Acharya and financed by Shivananda Singh. Like that, they would go and travel from Navadvip to Jagannath Puri just for the sake of seeing the Lord and being with the Lord. Shuniya sabar haila parama ullas.
Juniya Sabara
Sabarahaya Parama Ullas.
Sabe meli gila Shri Advaitera Pash.
Saba Meligela
Deva Pasa.
So when they heard about Lord Chaitanya is returning, they were very, very happy. Parama Ullas. And everybody went to whom? Who was the leader? किसके घर गए? To whom
Advaita
did they
Acharya.
go? Advaita Acharya, because he is the leader, ना? तो लीडर को बोलना पड़ेगा, चलो यात्रा from Navadvip to Jagannath Puri. In which train they would travel? Which was
Padayatra
it?
train.
Then they had to book the train tickets and go to the counter, give money to the agent. No trains, only walking. How much distance is that? Navadvip to Jagannath Puri. Everyone was pleased, they all gathered together at the house of Advaita Acharya. Acharya Rasabe Kaila Charan Vandan.
Charya Sabha Kaila Charana Vandan.
Acharya Gosai Sabare Kaila Alingan.
Acharya
Gosai Sabari
Goswami
Kaila
Alingan.
So when they all offered obeisances to Acharya, Advaita Acharya, Gosai, what he did? He embraced everybody. So he knew that there is some good news. He was happy. They are all expecting the news, and he also expected the good news. Dina Duitina Acharya Mohotsava Kaila.
Tina Duyitina Acharya Mahotava Kaila.
Kaila.
Lila Chale Yaite Acharya Yukti Dridha Kaila.
Nilachala
Ayude Acharya
Idra
Kaila.
Okay. Advaita then held a festival that lasted for 2 years. Thereafter, they all made a foundation. Just the news they celebrated. The news they celebrated for how many days? 2 or 3 days. अरे महाप्रभु फिर से आए हैं, वाह हरि बोल, मुंह मीठा करो. So they then distributed sweets and they did kirtan and dancing, and they're so joyful because Lord is their life and soul. So just he has returned back to Jagannath Puri. That itself was such a big news. Because for 2 years they couldn't see the Lord. So now Lord has come. So just the news made them happy. So that is the beauty of spiritual life, na? Ki even the news makes you happy. Just like now, if you are, if somebody tells you, oh, if somebody is hungry, and you tell that, oh, this halwa, puri, rasgulla, gulab jamun, shrikhand, everything is here. Just you hear and be satisfied. You will not be satisfied. Because in material life, the person and the thing and actually the name, they are different. But in spiritual life, actually the person, the thing, and even you hear the word, that is same. So when they heard that Lord Chaitanya has come, they got the bliss of actually meeting Lord Chaitanya directly. Hmm? So just hearing that Lord Chaitanya has come, they experience such great bliss as if embracing Lord Chaitanya or as if being in association of Lord Chaitanya. That is the beauty of spiritual life. So all of them celebrated it, and then they made a decision, and then they decided for a date that we are going on this date, and everybody please make preparation, traveling prasad and what all they might be requiring. It will take days. How many kilometers? Just check. How many kilometers? It's Navdweep and Jagannath Puri. What is the distance? How much?
620 kilometers, bro. 620
620
kilometers.
Acha. 620 really.
300 miles.
From Mayapur. How many of you walked 620 kilometers in your life? No?
It
620
takes
kilometers?
124 hours to walk. 124 hours.
124 hours to walk.
124. Yes.
That also
Even-
continuously if you walk.
Yeah, 5 days continuous walking.
Actually, when you go for a Dindi, we go from here Dehu to Pandharpur. So that is 250 kilometers. And it takes for us 15 days. 15 days, because we walk daily almost like 20 kilometers and then stay and then go ahead. 20 kilometers is like you can walk, but then after that it's difficult. So they would do kirtan here in Dindi, they do kirtan and then they walk and then distribute prasad and then 20 kilometers and they stop and then again like 15, 20 kilometers, 10 kilometers like that. So like that it takes 15 days, 250. So this is like 620. So it's like almost 2.5 to 3 times. So almost a month I think it would take for them. Hare Krishna. Electricity is gone. सबे मिली एकत्र सबे मिली नवद्वीपे एकत्र हया
Sabamili
नीलाद्रि चलिला सच्ची मातार अज्ञालया Yeah. Now who is now they all go to Sachi Mata to take her blessings. Now we are going. So Sachi Mata must be feeling so much separation from Lord Chaitanya, my son, who is so far away, gone there 620 kilometers far. And she cannot walk so far. So she must be sending some nice sweets or some nice prasad, something for Lord Chaitanya. And Lord, mother, how much she loves the son. If something happens to son, immediately mother can know. So there was a deep bonding between Sachimata and Lord Chaitanya. So Lord Chaitanya used to say, I stay at these 4 places always. I am always there at these 4 places. I never leave these 4 people. Who are the 4 people where Lord Chaitanya would always stay with them? Never leave them. Let me remember, and you also remember. Yes. One is where Sachimata would offer bhoga. When Sachimata would offer bhoga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would come there personally and eat everything. So this is one place. Which is the second? Yes, quick. Yes, which is other place?
Shiva Sangan, Prabhu.
Shiva Sangan, yes. Second place is Shiva Sangan. You are not asking Chat GPT, no?
No, no, Prabhu.
Okay, the 4 places where Lord Chaitanya would always stay. One is Sachi Mata's offering, Bhoga. Then second is Shiva's Angan. Third is
Jagannath Puri.
where these 4 devotees. Shiva's Angan, because that is Shiva's Thakur's place. And this is Sachi Mata's love offering, where who dance very ecstatically.
Krishna Pandit is
Where Nityananda's Nartane. Where Nityananda would dance, Mahaprabhu would come for sure 100%. Wherever Nityananda would dance, Lord Chaitanya, wherever he is, he would come and dance with Nityananda. And last one, who's cooking?
Raghav Pandit.
Raghav Pandit.
Raghav Pandit. Raghav Pandit's cooking. Let me remember that. Raghav Pandit's Randhane. Randhane is cooking. Nityananda Prabhu's Nartane. Shiva's Angan Kirtana. And then Sachimata's offering. Some word is there for that. Sachimata's offering, Bhoga, Raghav Pandit's cooking, Nityananda Prabhu's dancing, and Shiva's Angan Kirtan in Shiva's Angan. These are the 4 places Mahaprabhu would always stay. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says these were the 4 places where Mahaprabhu would be there always for sure. So Sachimata's permission they are taking before leaving for Jagannath Puri. Just imagine what Sachimata must be feeling. All of them are going and they will see Lord Chaitanya, but I cannot. I cannot go. But still, at least Sachimata sometimes would meet whenever Lord would come to Navadvip. Sometimes he would come to Navadvip also. So that time she would meet. But who is the personality who couldn't meet Lord for the whole life? At least Sachimata could meet sometimes. And Lord would come to Navadvip. But who was the person who couldn't meet Lord for the whole life? Who? Okay. Everybody is there or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's wife after sannyasa, Prabhu. Not able to meet.
Vishnu Priya. So Vishnu Priya couldn't meet. Even if Lord Chaitanya came to Navadvip, even if Lord Chaitanya came there at home, still Vishnu Priya cannot meet because now Mahaprabhu has taken sannyas. So can you imagine how much pain she must be feeling? That everybody can meet, the whole world can meet Lord Chaitanya, but I cannot. So that was a great sacrifice of Vishnu Priya. So she did the greatest of sacrifice. And she would eat very little, chanting the name of Lord Chaitanya, and that much rice she would eat. Yeah. Anyway, so these are the great emotions of each and every character in Chaitanya Lila. If we go in so deep about each and every person, what they feel and how much love they had for Lord Chaitanya, we will remain here only. We only covered 3-4 verses. How many verses we covered today? I am really sorry. We covered only 89, 7 verses we covered, that's all. So we'll go a little fast from next time. So
Yes.
from 89, we'll do next time, okay? So thank you so much, but it's good to discuss about the each character. In Chaitanya Lila, each character is very special because their offering to Lord Chaitanya is very special. Their love for Lord Chaitanya is very special, and Lord Chaitanya's love for them is very special. So we should know at least the main characters and their speciality. Okay, so thank you so much.
Prabhuji, this film, how it is scoring still in
as a film, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's asking about Mahavatar Narasimha, I think.
Mahavatar.
Yeah, of course.
Mahavatar. We
Now
saw
crossed, Prabhu, 300 crores.
300?
Crores.
Oh,
Crores.
so 150 crores. 150 I heard
Now
last
300. Currently it's 300.
Hari
Very
Bol.
cool. So
Really?
next
Oh my
next
God.
movie should come on Lord Chaitanya.
Already, Prabhu, in spring it is coming now, Prabhu. In
Really?
spring, yeah, Chaitanya. I will share the trailer also in the group. Actually, it is made with AI.
Achha.
Not
So it is
Chaitanya,
releasing in
some
spring 2026.
2026. Same director.
No, not. This is made by AI, Prabhu. Not like it look like real actually. AI means artificial intelligence, no, Prabhu.
Oh, it will look real,
So
huh?
yeah. It will be looking like real, but it is releasing on. I think they have taken they are ready 2026 spring. They are releasing.
Achha, great.
I
Very
posted that
cool.
trailer also in the group.
Can we book the
Achha.
ticket now itself?
full movie.
We all will see
Very nice
together.
trailer. It looks very nice, bro. Very
Great,
good
great.
quality. Like
So,
so very nice. Same Chaitanya Charitamrita dialogues they are using.
So whenever you see that movie, you should remember what we read in
Class.
Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yeah, definitely.
Animated only, Prabhuji, or
You can
originally?
see the trailer, you can understand, bro. It's not like animated. It's like real characters, but AI, not real person, but look like real person.
Yeah.
AI, using AI technology.
Yeah.
Jai.
Okay.
It will not look like cartoon. No, it is like not animation. It is like real persons.
Yeah. So we'll plan together to see the movie in India. Okay.
Haribol.
Whenever you come next time. Haribol. Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Caitanya Charitamrita ki jai.
Jai.
Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Chaitanya Chandra
Thank you,
Prabhuji
Prabhu.
ki.
Of all assembled Vaishnavas, Vaishnavas would like to express a gratitude for Prabhu for very nicely explaining so many wonderful characters, personalities today. Thank you, Prabhu. We would like to express our gratitude by chanting Hare Krishna, spitting the shelter of the holy name, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.